dragon is power. Once they were our equals. Today, humans control the dragon to race, compete, and fight at nearly 200 miles per hour. Now, dragons are once again ready to be released. And a powerful dragon of legend will choose a young hero to save the planet. A dragon booster.
Release the dragon!
The gold dragon is the only thing that can stop me.
I want that dragon! No! Drag!
Control that dragon, and you control the world.
Release the dragon!
Alright guys, this is going to be my set of reviews. I'm going to try to do this on a consistent basis, but we'll see how this goes. Now, by the intro, as you clearly see, I am doing a review on a recent, well not recent show, but an old show from Jetix that I have not seen in quite some time. I do remember the premise of it, but I kind of forgot about it. Let's see how it is. Honestly guys, by the first episode, it's very enjoyable. Now, pretty much this is a Canadian-made animated series known as Dragon Booster, as you can clearly see in the title and also in the intro. Now, this is voiced by a majority of Canadian alumni. I like to call him Matt Hill, which most of you might know him from Kira from Gundam Seed, or you might know him recently from another animated show, Ed and Eddie, known as Ed. I like buttered toast. I think that's the best impression I could do from him. I can't believe he did that voice, but you know. And then you have other Canadian voice actors who do it as well. I mean, other alumni, but I really want to get into that. But let's get into the story. Pretty much, Arthur Penn is the main character, but his father, Connor Penn, owns this dragon, I guess you could say, called stable. Similar to how a horse stable is. Pretty much in this world, they're dragons, and and they use them to race them. Now, first there was a human war between the dragons and stuff, and there was a gold dragon that prevented the war. Pretty much, the gold dragon has reappeared, and now the black and gold dragon has reappeared. Now people are trying to capture this gold dragon. Let me keep going here. And that's the primary premise of the story. Pretty much the premise is a two-part.
There's big changes coming your way. More of your favorite shows jam-packed into Jetix. Upgrading to the next level. Jetix.
Part 1 is the chosen one, and then I'll get to part 2 in a minute. I'll watch that in another video, and I'll do a part 2 review of that. I just want to put this out here first to tell you guys I'm watching the show, and I'll give you more detail. Now, this is a review I'm going to be doing on a monthly basis. I'm doing a little bit more with this. The reason I'm doing this is because, one, I never actually sat down and watched the show fully. I know years ago there was a petition to get the show back for season 2. It didn't happen, and yeah. So if you guys like me to do the review, keep doing reviews on it. Let me know down in the link description box. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll constantly do reviews on it because I'm doing a review on the Chosen One Part 1. Other than that, let me get back to the review of this anime. So there's other people that try to ride the dragon or try to ride the black and gold dragon, but they all get thrown up by the dragon. This dragon has, I guess dragons have these electrical, I guess, pulses powers that it can, well, mostly the black and gold dragon, he can control people. Well, he can toss people off like a horse. You know how a horse is? If it doesn't like you, they'll just go around and toss you off, and they'll just, like toss you off by, going crazy and stuff off, on the back. And that's kind of what this dragon was trying to do, trying to find the right dragon rider, per se. This kind of has a remnants of Dragon. There's another anime called Dragon Drive too, And maybe that was an influence. I'm not too sure. They were a dub for it's Dragon Drive, but that's probably a different one. I'm not too sure. But anything other than that, guys. So pretty much they keep going with that. So there's one of these characters. His name escaped me. By the second episode, I should get the name of the villains down because the names kind of escaped me. By the second episode, well, the second half of it, they try to steal a dragon at night, which is the best time to steal it, if you want to steal a dragon. And they almost get away with it, come to find out, but Connor, well, Arthur Penn, father, Connor, prevents one of the villains to take the dragon, but he's taken out, and the whole place, the stable, comes trembling down, and Arthur Penn, Arthur Penn, he gets the black and gold dragon. He accepts them. They escape with one of his, I guess, friends and stuff, and they go to his other friend's house, and they try to figure out a plan of keeping the black and gold dragon safe. Also figure out a plan to not have him to be captured and stuff. So what happened is the black and gold dragon turns into a blue to red dragon. Yes, it changes its color, which is pretty cool. But looking at it by perspective, I can still tell that's the dragon, even though you change its color. But then again, this was a kid's show. I'm not going to really grade it for that. So I mean, like for what it was pretty good. Now let's get into the other part of it right now. The animation. Not my cup of tea, but I've seen worse. There you go. But it's not that bad. Now, the previous series known as Stormhawks, that is way better than this one, which I will do a review on them because I haven't really seen Stormhawks in quite some time, and I really want to do rewatch that. Arrow and Dark Ace and something like that. Kind of get that going. Cyclonus. So I haven't really rewatched that in quite some time. I know Disney XD aired it for a minute and they took it off for some fair reason. I guess it was a part of the deal or something. But yeah, for a first episode, I enjoyed it. It was really good. The animation didn't need to be desirable, but the story behind it has interesting. I'm into dragons, so okay, and you're riding dragons. That racing thing, I'm not too sure about, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. And I'll give it a chance, and then I'll give it a chance. So I don't know. Let me know down below if you guys want me to constantly do reviews on this. It's Dragon Booster, The Chosen One, or The Chosen, Part 1 review. Let me know down below, have you seen Dragon Booster, or have you seen the first episode? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know down below. A comment. As always, like, subscribe. I guess you could say this is my thing of watching for the next few days. Now, these reviews will probably come out back to back, though, because I'm probably watching them, like, back and forth. As always, like, subscribe, and y'all have a good day, and peace.